Blessings, everyone. Diane Canfield here with the Psychic Energy Update. The pressure has been building, the psychic energy has been building, and this is the unseen energy that's been causing a pressure that can be felt in humans. And this is because we are right now walking in two different realities at the same time. If you don't feel these two realities, I would suggest you work on raising your consciousness a little bit more so that you can feel them. But I know that many people are feeling this. Now, I have a article that I wrote a few days ago, which I'm going to read, that talks about this, and we can go into more detail with it. Okay, so Psychic Energy Update. Pressure is building to mass consciousness upgrade. New energy arriving. Now, new energy has been arriving for some time, a few weeks now, at least a few weeks. Pressure is building for mass consciousness upgrade explosion. Some of you may be able to feel this as the pressure builds. It feels as if something is coming and the current reality will not sustain itself for long. How many of you feel this new energy coming in? And can you feel the pressure building? I started to feel this a few weeks ago, which I posted on my Patreon page, on my Patreon page is where I can go into a lot more detail. And it keeps building day by day. The way you can tune into this is by tuning in strictly to how you feel, deleting all outside influences and what other people tell you to feel, which many people do on a daily basis. We have two opposing realities right now, and many of us are straddling both at the same time. With the awakening of the higher consciousness planes happening for over a decade now, it's starting to reach its peak. Do not let your vibration slack off or sink when confronting the opposite reality that we see taking place now. The lower vibration reality will not be staying. Ascension and higher consciousness will win out. This is what it has to happen in order for the balance to take place. All right, this was part one. Part two is going to be coming, where I'll talk about and get into more details about dark versus light and how we're right now maneuvering between dark versus light, and that's what's happening. So I wanted to do this quick update just to let everyone know that if you feel the pressure building and you feel as if something is coming, that many of us are feeling the same thing. And as a psychic, I will always feel these things many times before other people. So the pressure is definitely building, and it definitely feels like something is coming. So I will have part two out soon. I wanted to get this update out right now. And you can find me on my website, which is dianecanfield.com. You can find me on Patreon, which is patreon.com/DianeCanfield, where I can go into, this is where I can go more into depth and talk about things that I can't talk about on other social media platforms. But I do try to talk on social media as much as I can, and many times you have to read between the lines. So blessings and love to everyone, and I will update more later.